All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
All right. So we are on our first day of trial for Turnabout Goodbyes. Basically, to wrap up this entire course, Miles Edgeworth supposedly killed someone.
Yay!
It has something to do with a case from 15 years ago that's about to run out for the statute of limitations. And the dude he killed was originally the person who he thought killed his father, but was considered not guilty during that trial. So yeah, and that case happens to be the same case that Misty Faye, who's Maya and Mia's mother, was consulted on. So yeah, there's just this entire clusterfuck of go. Pardon my French. We have a lot of our.
Valid.
We have a lot of things overlapping at once, and also we have no idea what we're going into trial with today. Since I'm pretty sure like 95% of our evidence has to do with 15 years ago.
That's gonna be a doozy.
We have an autopsy report. All right, so unless you guys have any theories you'd like to share, I think we are gonna start.
Yeah, let's do this.
I got nothing. So yeah, let's go.
All right,
I'm blind.
let's do this. All right, December 26th, 9:44 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma?
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Which I'm sure has to do with all of his clients, just being guilty, obviously.
God damn. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god! I worship him.
Not a single case. Not one.
Not one. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything, like me. I based my entire life around it.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Me. Anyway. You don't understand. I'm a fanboy. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
Shut up. He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
If you know what I mean. Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edward?
Something like that.
That's how lawyers work, is apprenticeships.
I'm this indentured servant. Okay?
I mean, you've got to remember, Edgeworth became a lawyer at like 17. So,
What the hell, man? What he did?
Nobody went to law school.
He did not go to the prom. This boy did not go to the prom. That's why he angry.
I think that's probably the least of his worries.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep.
I know, right? Ugh.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Yeah, dude that's never
sounds
lost
like
in a 40-year
something's
career, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's gonna foobar this one on purpose.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20, times infinity.
That's pretty ruthless.
Yeah, hello.
It's hella ruthless.
He's a god amongst prosecutors. I kissed his feet once.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
No.
Oh, we're not getting
Huh?
Mia's help.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What with this necromancy in my lobby?
Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. You know that whole waterfall bit earlier? I remember that now. The powers are weak again.
Oh, man, what bad
you should eat a
timing?
burger. And stop watching the Steel Samurai and do your job.
I mean, she can't watch the Steel Samurai anymore, remember? It's off, so...
Oh damn. Oh right.
Reruns.
Reruns.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
Yeah, or else Edgy Boys a goner.
Oh, yeah. Don't rely on us.
What are you whispering about?
Oh! It's nothing.
Don't
Well-
worry about it.
It's time. Let's head in. Because this is a good segue.
Sure, I'll just ignore your whispering.
Good. December 26th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3.
Oh shit, here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh wow.
I told you you wouldn't forget him like ever.
Oh shit.
I can't wait to officially meet this man. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Edgy boy.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. For once.
Oh my god, he looks like angry, like Mozart or Beethoven or some shit like that. Right.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? My courtroom. Oh, how dare you! I am the judge.
See, I really think that I would stand here where I know fake.
Right. My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared. Because I'm terrified.
Damn.
Very
And
well,
he
you're
got a
opening-
beard.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Oh, decisive evidence.
I wouldn't call it that.
Decisive weirdness.
We're like semi-Dracula here, and I don't dislike it.
What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine.
Jay, I win. Case closed.
The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
Oh, yeah.
How am I supposed to fight against this?
So were we not listening to Edgeworth when he repetitively called him a god?
Why do you think we listen?
Oh, right. We don't listen.
Especially to Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Screw Edgeworth. Anyway. I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay. Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. We know him.
Yay, we know him. Describe the incident now.
Oh, that's gonna be fun for you to go back and forth between these accents.
Oh god, I hate this. Why did I do this now? I'm stuck. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Sounds really nervous, too.
I'm gonna die. Please take a look at the map. Yeah, the map. Murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake.
Like, this is the tiniest little detail, but that is not the middle.
No, it ain't.
That's like nowhere near the middle. Like, what the hell, Gumshoe?
Like,
I dare say it's
man.
the edge.
It's the edge. Like Edgeworth. Alright. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. She has a weird name too. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots.
I don't think you get to talk about her name, Mr. Dick Gumshoe.
Yeah, my name is Dave. Anyway, then the boat started to move. Woo! It went towards the boat rental shop.
Yeah,
I
like
saw-
booked it apparently. All right, we got our overhead map added to the court record.
Oh, testify to the court about the arrest now.
Jesus. Oh, wait, Mr. Von Karma.
No, I said no. Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling the proceedings. You know, I'm the judge. I'm sitting here in my fancy little robe.
Oh, wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here.
Excuse me?
You will slam down on your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Wow.
Peasants.
Yes, of course, you're quite right.
No, he's not! Objection! Objection now!
I object.
All right. Witness testimony, the arrest of Edgeworth.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Eddie Boy. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well. Guilty.
Begin
Objection.
your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Don't have all day.
Okay. All right, let's do some cross-examining.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Bing, bada boom.
You received a call from a man, in air quotes.
A quote-unquote man.
Yup.
But you said there was a woman camping there? She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Objection! That woman, the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people? I have no idea that there are multiple people in this world, apparently.
He has no concept.
There were 2 witnesses. 2.
Oh no!
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping. A lot of heart.
Oh, yeah.
What happened next, detective? Hurry it up. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
That's a really fast response time.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Don't ask about next month.
Oh, detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Oh, refrain.
Oh, secret.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Just a motto, damn. I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Jesus.
Oh, poor bud.
I can never win, damn. So much to look forward to these days. I'm saying this sarcastically.
Homeboy needs to be part of a union.
Seriously.
Right. This is no time for detected daydreaming. Continue. I'm not amused.
Dance,
Yes,
monkey,
Lord.
dance.
Yes! That's where we found Mr. Edgelord.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Thanks, Gumshoe. That's not gonna make him object at all.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. Spit in your general direction. How many years have you been on the force? 1, 2, facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objectives, facts.
Man, he's got his share of objections. I know, he's objecting more than I am.
No, I didn't suspect him of anything at all.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious? Other than the fact that, you know, like, he's Edgeworth and...
Because I love him. I mean, you should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Objection! I do not like it when you say the word deep. Anyway, detective, the court is interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, topical. Oh, I've never had so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Oh my god, I just wanted to go home to my wife.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue now. The next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Bet you wish I'd stop asking questions, don't you? Did you find any clues on the body?
It was body shaped. A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here, the bullet. Now, it didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Right,
You
we...
also remember when the 911 caller said there were 2 gunshots?
Oh yeah!
Yep.
Just gonna point
Good
that out
time.
so I don't forget to say it later.
Good time.
You've got some galaxy brain going on right now. Alright, so
Hell
we
yeah.
have one pistol bullet found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber.
Shit. Well, we had to arrest Mr. Edgelord.
Why is that?
Because, well, we found a murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
Would have been helpful to say earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That's a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Damn.
God damn
I
it.
don't wanna. Anyway, right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon was found on the boat. It was decisive evidence.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
It's a pistol. This guy is...
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth!
Anyway, there were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Uh-oh. What?
Yeah, no.
Hey, Edgeworth, any chance you're left-handed and you just want to drop that on me now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be perfect.
Oh yes, I'm left-handed, I swear.
Mr. Edwards' fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hey, Gumshoe, why didn't you want to tell us this, yesterday?
I didn't feel like it. Anyway, Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Good thing to, present it into evidence. Accepted into evidence.
Yay!
All right, we have a pistol, the murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times, and bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand.
Fired 3 times.
Right. Member of the court.
We have, the count sitting there doing our counting right now.
We know how the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yeah? What's the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
How would he know? He's not a ballistics expert.
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
I mean, I would assume that his department did some testing.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, he could not testify to it in court unless he had a report.
Right.
Yeah, he could only reference the report and be like, this is what it says.
Mm-hmm. Hi, just in case anyone in this courtroom can't read.
Yay, that's me.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Thank you, Maya, for being the audience surrogate.
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, Maya,
Hey,
it's
Von
basic.
Karma. Hey, Von Karma, get wrecked. Nick, he's glaring at me.
I glare at everyone. Tisk, very well, I'll explain. For you peasants. Actually, Judge, you do it, because I don't feel like it.
Guess what, Judge? You now have 2 jobs.
Me?
Yes, you.
Ballistic markings, like the fingerprint, are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. None other. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
I gotta say, Edgeworth, he's better than you at, this whole, backing me into corners before we even start.
Yes, I'm a god. Worship me.
Order! Order!
Okay, this is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Yeah, Edgeworth, if you want to tell me you're left-handed all of a sudden, I'll take it.
Well, Judge? Just say it.
Well, I'd say it's most decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare the verdict at this point.
Objection!
Yeah.
Objection!
However...
What?
Figure to yourself.
You wish to hear the witness speak? No doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. Because I'm allowed to do that. I will call my witness after a recess. I'm going to go to the McDonald's and play in the McPlay place, okay? Which will last 10 minutes. Judge!
I just imagining this bitch in a ball pit. Yes.
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now!
Please.
No,
But
not safe place.
wait,
McDonald's is waiting. Just bang your flimsy gravel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Whee!
Who's running this court anyway? And why does he get to play in the ball pit?
Right.
December 26th, 11:09 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon.
I guess.
And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
I don't. Okay, yes, it was me.
What?
I'm on a boat. I mean, but you must believe me. I didn't.
With these floppies. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Then who did?
Oh no.
There's only 2 people on the boat. One of you logged off there alive.
I don't know.
Sniper.
It was a sniper. Yes, thank you.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat.
Suspicious.
I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
Well, that's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. Okay, how am I gonna convince literally anyone of that? Say Maya?
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia? We need her. Like, now.
Oh. Sorry. It's no good. I know. I suck. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh.
Or Maya.
Big sad.
Alright, if she can't call her sister...
Call my sister.
Go ahead.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here, or yeah, you're useless.
That's so mean.
Useless. That's so mean. No, I need you here.
We need you.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Why am I shitty at this?
Sugarcoat everything. Damn.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out.
Hopefully not today.
Really?
Whoa, right. Oh, whoa. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. My Kokoro is Brokoro.
Oh! Sorry! Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, like, right in front of my client, but, you know.
You're hurting my feelings.
Court is back. Session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
How was your time in the ball pit?
That ball pit was weak. It should have made of steel balls. Steel balls. Anyway, Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stands?
Hold on. Okay, we're ready.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university.
A university. That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident, and make it quick. And don't add anything trivial or subjective.
Oh, honey, have you never met a woman from the South?
Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
No.
I'll learn.
Understand?
Jesus. Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Yay.
You bitch. Oh, very well, your testimony, please.
All right, witness testimony. Witness's account.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Okay, great.
What a testimony. So
Enough. Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident.
I was getting to that.
This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Hurry up.
Jesus.
Chop, chop.
Well, this is a surprise.
Yes, I know.
This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Yeah, except for look at, like, one of the dudes looks like he's Gumby, and the other one's the Grim Reaper, so...
Yeah. One of them's very excited.
Yeah.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
They'll send you to the McPlay place, where they have the big balls. The witness testified she looked at the lake when she heard the gunshot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgy Lord Burns.
Okay, great.
Order! I will have order!
Oh. Well, Judge?
None. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. I do, I have big doubt.
Can I, like... No. Excuse me, sir.
Very well, the court defines
No.
this defendant.
No. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Yeah, bitch.
Let me do my job.
A cross-examination? Really? Oh. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Okay, time to go play Miller. Okay. Or, wait. Do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examination the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court.
Contempt of court, you know?
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in his testimony?
Were there or weren't there?
Yeah, let's just go for it.
Sounds good. I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything.
Same. I just needed an answer.
Right, let's take him on.
Yeah. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Which one is that?
I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
And pray to God. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
Oh shit, he ate. Oh.
Okay, let's do this. No pressure.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon.
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah. Well, yes. Yes.
Objection! I know you want to find contradictions, but really? Oh, amateurs.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been shamed on all sides. It's fine.
Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car.
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student at my university. Southern U. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Do we want to press further or back off?
Press her hard like a grape.
More information.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
No.
Objection! What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have anything to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now. I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already. Oh.
No. Objection sustained.
Yay, you did your job.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
I heard this bang come up from the lake.
So you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
Objection. She says that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not a leisurely chat with the witness.
Oh, give me something.
When I looked out in the window, I saw two gents in a boat. I didn't know they were men.
Yeah, could have been a woman.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. Do you want to press further or back off?
Press further anyway.
Press further. You can't. It's not clear. It's clear that there's two people.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
Oh, the witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You better look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Yes, I am.
Oh my god, we just got a little galaxy brain conspiracy theory. Okay,
Let's
Then
go
there-
for it,
Then there
girlfriend.
was another thing. I'll hold on to it for later.
Ooh.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Sorry.
You okay?
I swallowed my spit when I inhaled, and then we're fine. We're fine. Well, yeah, sure.
Your southern charm. Objection! You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless.
It's meaningless. What does
Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's
I
trying to
I
keep
know
you
I
from
hate you.
talking to the witness. To what end?
There wasn't nary a thing in the lake but that boat.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal could be.
Oh lord.
That sounds
very
pretty sure. Press further?
Press. Grapes. Hell
I
yeah.
mean, we were not getting dinged, so why
Yeah.
not?
How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Oh my god, fuck you.
I was in the middle of a question.
Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full.
No, she hasn't.
No need for further questions. Objections to send. Yes, okay, let's move on.
That's what I'm...
So same. Now.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Man has no spine.
No, you don't.
Okay, he got bullied about by Edgeworth, so... Yeah.
Enough. I think we've heard all that we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. Hey, why haven't we talked to the person who called 911?
Right.
But Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright? I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
Oh shit. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately.
Yeah,
Understood?
that seems really good. Just leave Maya in here to do.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do?
You can cry.
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Oh shit. Then pass your judgment, the obvious one. The one we agreed on.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh, we have a hold it.
What?
Who was that?
Oh shit.
Maya!
It was me.
Oh shit.
Maya?
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities, little girl?
Yes, I just
She
said hold it.
Hold it.
No, I did not. Lotta Hart. Your testimony stinks.
Wow, that's what I would say. That's what I'd say.
To be fair, we've said just as bad and we went to law school, so...
Yeah.
It is unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It is highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth.
Bitch.
It's a matter of life or death. Lotta. see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? We're asking too many questions. You will stand down, young lady. No. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge? Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm very sorry that you were one. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out. Hey!
Is this the time where I can say it wasn't me?
Yeah, it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Should have been Maya.
He is in contempt of court, and must leave.
No. No. That's Maya, by the way.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh shit.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor, not Nick. Nick is innocent.
It's a 2-for-1 deal. Ha! What's the difference?
That was not established.
All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix? Right?
Okay, is he wrong or is he right? We're gonna go with wrong.
You're wrong.
Wrong!
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. I am grasping at straws.
Yay.
Order.
Oh, that's too many orders, Your Honor. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for vile. Judge, sustain my objection. Right now. Come on.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
You have a spine! There is one vertebrae.
Found his spine.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am.
Ooh.
You're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
I drop.
Very well. I Faye will leave the courtroom immediately.
Oh shit, you on your own.
Nick. I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya?
No. We're gonna die, y'all. I care not for this melodrama. I've seen The Young and the Restless. Listen, well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
All right, cross-examination. That last statement.
I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Do we even want to press, or do we just want to present that photo and sit there and go, what'd you fucking see?
Right. Yes, what you fucking see.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took.
Look at
The
this
very same.
photograph. Every time I look, it makes me laugh.
I don't think laughter is what we should be worried about. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible, and it's apparently probably not the dick.
Damn it.
The fog, Miss Hart.
So,
Not dick pic.
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat.
shit.
Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
What?
Mr. Wright has a point.
Oh.
I have 1 point so far.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. I can play hardball too.
Miss Hart. Nope.
Yes, that's-
Accent is bleeding over. What? Did you see the defendant that night? No. Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Which one is the defendant? Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. I found one. We will never find another one ever again. Okay, how Edgeworth was seen.
Those strings.
Yeah.
You're right. It was a cold night and there was fog thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back into the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Magically just had binoculars with you? When I heard that noise at the lake, I looked at my binoculars. Accent got away from me for a second. See, no problem.
I don't think binoculars get rid of fog, but we're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Alright, cross-examination. Do this.
You're right. It was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits.
So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold on your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from, baby.
Okay. We did it.
Defense attorney have trouble with that as it is.
Can we stop talking about my game, guys?
Yeah.
Nobody loves me.
I love you. Oh.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car.
Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth.
There, keep your pants on, dude.
The camera has nothing to do with this at all, even though it has everything to do with this.
Objection sustained.
Ugh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Again.
Still, I brought my binoculars with me.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope for that? Oh, wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I'm just psychic, it's fine. Nick and I are on the same wavelength.
Nailed it.
Dangerous.
I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? You know how he, like, just told us off for talking about the camera?
Right. The camera is relevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
It's part of the major piece of evidence. Well, it's a part of a major piece of evidence. It is very relevant to this case. Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant to this case? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. I will get very angry.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera?
Press or back off.
Yes.
Press further.
This is a make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow. Maybe I went a little overboard there.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about your camera. Yeah, I heard you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
Wow. Mr. Wright? I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Sorry, Lotta.
Wow. Now, wait a minute.
Continue with your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth.
Sure.
Come on, woman. No unnecessary comments, please.
Alright, I'm gonna call them out. She's taking pictures of a meteor shower, but it's set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a meteor shower that makes loud noises.
No.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie.
Says who?
That's the camera.
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well then, what exactly was she
Yes.
photographing?
Alright, I know what it is, or I've figured it out. So I'm gonna say show evidence. Your Honor,
Yes,
take a look at
yes.
this. What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake?
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
Nessie.
What is this? A newspaper article?
Yes.
Newspaper articles?
Oh, he old enough.
Gordy. The sighting at Gordon Lake.
Well, Miss Hart?
I've never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something?
Yes.
Let's see. You prove that I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I mean, the loud noise thing, kinda.
Yeah.
We're gonna say it. We're gonna say it. I have it. Proof.
Intriguing.
Never good when the judge is saying intriguing.
Very well, let's see it, and no joking around this time, please.
Got this.
What is this proof that the witness is trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster?
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was
set that her camera is pointed at the lake.
yeah. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? Every time I see the word photograph, I remember last stream where we kept saying photograph.
Photographing?
Yeah.
It's photographing. That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. I say as my voice keeps breaking like I'm a dude going through puberty.
Yeah.
Order.
Get it.
I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
I'm sure I get to talk right now, but I have to let the dog out. There we go. Okay. So that way the howling stops.
Oh, come on.
Woo.
Yeah. Not bad. Are all y'all lawyers that smart?
Yeah. Some of them.
So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me? So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Yeah, it is. Exactly! Oh, thank you, girl! Oh, drop it. Okay. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she's so cute and yes, said so much.
Succinctly. Succinctly.
What the hell? Who wrote this? I'm changing it. I'm changing it to whatever I feel like. I change just nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
That is from the bottom nowhere here.
Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court?
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to look stupid. Please revise your testimony.
Okay, here we go.
Right, fine. I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm gonna spot it.
Oh, doctor.
Alright, Lada's new testimony.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
Oh shit.
I lied. I am an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to cry.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do some pressing on that one.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
As a witness's testimony is unchanged from before.
That's not
Did
true,
he
it's
just
completely
listen?
different.
No, I dissociated for a little bit. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
It does. She's a liar.
Right. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Pointless.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because, why? Is there a contradiction?
Because he's involved. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind.
Ha! That would be a first.
I want to argue, but I can't. Very funny.
You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there's no problem with the testimony at this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright.
Ew.
Oh, ew. Understood.
Are you okay?
Whoa.
Yeah, Finn just ran up and gave me his favorite toy, which was covered in slobber.
Oh,
And
fun.
he put it on my knee.
Oh, how nice of him.
And now my knee is wet.
And he thinks he's so cute.
You're just like, Mom, it's fine. I'm just being nice to you, Mom. Anyway.
Yes, Your Honor. No pressure. All right, let's cross-examine this bitch.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university.
Then what manner of person are you?
Getting there. I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manna of anything.
Highfalutin.
I am an investigative photographer.
An investigative photographer?
Yeah. Yep. Is there an echo in here? You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
There was UFO was hanging in the sky. I was like, what the fuck?
What's a UFO?
A UFO?
A euphemism.
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO.
A UFO.
That was when I had a sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Nick, we haven't talked about your shaky basis for a career yet, but yours is just as bad.
Damn.
Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster.
Is Gordy really all that newsworthy?
Yeehaw.
Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV.
I'm not sure that appearing on the local news's Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe.
Big news. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's why I was camping out by the way.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera?
Yep, I borrowed it from a university professor.
Ooh, fancy.
It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang,
It snaps a shot.
Bada bing, bada boom.
yep.
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding.
No, you weren't.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah! Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth?
Well, actually.
You got paid. Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet.
When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake.
Why do we only have one photo? She's saying that she heard 2 bangs, but we only have one photo. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of clear answers here, because so she says she hears 2 bangs. We get one photo, and the gun fired 3 times.
Yep.
So...
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
Hmm.
There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time.
There wasn't much else to look at?
Yep.
I don't know. If she heard a bang, and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
Right.
What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. What the hell evidence can I present?
You know, in the picture, what we've been joking about.
The
other
dick?
Picture. Yeah. Like, what if... I have a couple of theories as to what that is now, but what if it's the monster? Yeah. That's not my main theory, but still.
I mean, she would still be looking at the boat, though.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Uh-huh.
Witness.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that.
Let's continue.
I forgot I was doing something.
I saw a flash in one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot.
Did you want to look at that photo again?
I'm just. What time did they get the 911 call? Do we have that on record?
We don't have that on record. We know it's sometime after midnight.
I just...
Say what you're thinking.
I'm still trying to figure, it's like, how do we call her on the fact that, like, her camera only went off once when it should have gone off at least twice, if not 3 times?
I mean, I think that the answer to that is that there has to be another photo.
Yeah.
She's just not showing us that photo.
But I mean, okay, so we ran into her before, Karma. What's his name?
Von Karma?
Von Karma. So we convinced her to testify. So why wouldn't? Well, no. She was like, she freaked out on us and was like, "I'm not going to tell you anything." Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, obviously, there's holes here, but I don't quite know how to pick at the threads.
It's a big case. I'm just gonna say it now.
Yeah.
And we're only on day 1, which is worst.
Yeah.
Alright, let's press this.
Yeah.
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Uh-huh. Wait, you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. She shot him.
She shot him.
Glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. You were on the shore.
Gotta find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Alright, so we know where we need to present. That's always hiding. I look straight at the lake. Yeah, it's this one. So I just watched the boat the whole time. I think I'm going to try to present the Gordy article. Because in theory, she wouldn't be looking at the boat, she'd be looking for Gordy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It's the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What?
Whoa.
Y'all want to step over here and say that again?
You were camping. No, I don't want to throw hands, please. You'll kill me. You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah.
Got it.
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing.
Watch out.
Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit.
Oh.
I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all. Miss Hart. Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really.
Excuse me?
I thought, I could be a witness in a murder and all. To a murder and all.
It's just like that bellboy.
Yeah. Sure, I was watching that boat till now. Oh my god. This is totally uncalled for.
It's bullshit.
But hey, that photograph, you got the proof.
The other photos.
We have a photo of two dudes and a dick.
Still, we can't see who's shooting in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Objection! Witness, that's enough. Shoot. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
Your pie hole.
What was she going to say? She took the photo and... what? Wait a second.
You even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't...
Oh,
That's me. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's what she said. She's going to enlarge the photo. No. She said I'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. Ooh.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. I don't know what that worse is, but what should I do? Are we gonna make her show the enlargement, or just wait and see what happens?
Make her show the enlargement.
Become larger.
Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Me too. I love every time.
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Oh! Objection? Because it does not exist?
She just said it does. What are y'all talking about? You were the ones who told me not to show it in court in the first place.
Oh shit.
You old fool.
Oh.
If only Maya was here, because then we could sit here and talk snide about Von Karma.
Mm-hmm. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Oh, shit.
Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. I apparently cannot say please.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Why?
Because I said so.
Objection denied.
Yay!
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Let's make the dick pic larger.
Here it is.
Look, we
Here
gotta
it is.
see whose dick it is. And it's not even in there.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see the problem.
Wait, what?
Look at what hand the
Left
gun
hand.
is in.
We still
Edgeworth,
cannot
don't be
see who's
left-handed.
firing in this.
I know I wanted you to be like half an hour ago, but don't be now, please.
It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this into evidence.
All right, we have a late photo added to the court record.
Larger. Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. A little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested that she not show it. But she did it anyway.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination
is over, obviously.
Excuse me? Why does no one ever ask my opinion?
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I think he's a poopy head, but anyway, I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course.
Alright, dance party.
Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Objection!
Hooray.
Wait!
Hey,
It's not
it's
supposed to
okay.
go like this! There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere! Oh, this is bad, real bad! What should I do? Do we object to the enlargement? Do we show other evidence, or do we wait and see?
Show other evidence.
Show evidence!
Because I know there's a piece of evidence that says something about being right-handed.
Wait! Your Honor, this evidence...
Objection! I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence, so that's the whole point of court.
Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence, but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps.
All right, well, let's object to the enlargement then. Your Honor, I've changed my mind. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be?
Photoshop.
Mr. Wright? You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Hey, it's the hand.
Hand.
Okay.
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence.
The man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, I picked that up from whom do you like it? The man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Shit.
Damn. Damn, Felicia. Damn, Daniel.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted the fuck down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you have given us definitive proof today. You say that like it's surprising. We do this. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night.
Hell yeah.
Now you have to figure out who.
Pretty much.
However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. I think it's a Von Karma-sized problem. If Mr. Edgeworth something or other.
If he didn't do it, who did?
Thank you.
Precise. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But who was the defendant could have shot the victim?
Larry.
Is it Miss Hart? Is it the victim? Or is it Larry?
The victim. Okay, hold on. Hear me
Oh,
out
sorry.
before you select that.
There we go.
You selected it.
I selected it, but go ahead. I won't press any more buttons.
What if that's the victim? I'm getting a little inspiration from the samurai one.
Mhm.
What if the victim had intended to kill Edgeworth and the gun backfired?
Possibility.
Killed himself.
Yeah.
A solid possibility.
There's only one explanation remaining. I feel like that's a little bit too easy to wrap up today, but you know what? The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order. So, what do you say? You're saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Actually, Edgeworth could think of no other explanation, and he thinks better than I do, so
Yeah.
we're going with it.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
Because I said so. An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The distance between us. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet!
You silly Americans. There is no way it could have been a suicide.
Maybe he has 3-meter-long arms. Did you look at that, Von Karma?
Order. Order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide.
Alright, we have our autopsy report updated.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Someone asked me. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh.
This is a conundrum. And since Maya is not in the room, we do not need to explain what a conundrum is. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for today. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter.
Why is it every time I go to court I get homework?
Yeah.
Right.
How about sending like the detectives to go like
Their job?
do their jobs better? Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yes.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Ew. I'm going to McDonald's. Bye.
December 26th, 1:15 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Oh, that was a close one. Hey!
Damn.
Don't you have anything to say?
No. I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
Well, what? Don't give me that look.
You're withholding information from your lawyer.
I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Maybe.
Kind of.
Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh, ... Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What? This man
That
is
hair
so
with-
emotionally constipated he could not say a thank you if he wanted.
That hair with those shoes, really. Okay, I mean, tell her to watch what she says in court.
Wow.
That's all.
She got arrested for you, but, you know. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with that thanks, Edgeworth?
It's not like I like you or anything.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Alright, we have Lotta's deposition. And we have hit our to be continued. Next time we will pick this up where we have left it. I'm pretty sure you guys will have theories at the beginning of next stream.
Yes.
So start thinking.
Need that galaxy brain shit.
And we will see you guys on Thursday. So next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. Everything is all good, and we will kick it off from there. So Have a good night, everyone. Be safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, all of that good shit. And we will see you on Thursday.
Yes.
Bye.
Take care of yourself or else.